Good morning and shalom, uh, brothers and sisters. This is your girl Sophia Spiritualite, formerly known as Hotep Sophia, also known as Dominique Rebel, and we are here for our cosmic weather and reading for the week of July 17th through 23rd. Um, Again, I don't have access to the post on community section yet, so this will be on my Instagram page, just little picture right here. You can always screenshot it. And this is just to assist with planning for the week, your schedule, things that you want to do, so that you can know exactly what is going on and prepare yourself accordingly. So first, all praises and all glory go to the Most High, the God of Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob. We thank you for another day to labor in your vineyard. We ask for permission to speak with the angels so they can give us a message that will better help us to prepare for the coming week. To the earthly mother, the Holy Sophia, we thank you for always being with us. We thank you for guiding us, and we thank you for walking with us along the way. We acknowledge our older, wiser brother, Yahweh Shai, for setting the example that we can follow so that we can be not just like him, but greater than he. To the angels, our personal guardian angels, the archangels, the Council of 12, the Council of 24, the 42 letter name of the Most High, the 72 letter name of the Most High, the 144 letter name of the Most High, the 216 angels that sit atop the tree of life, the whole entire administration of angels, and all the angels whose names we know and the ones whose names we do not know. We invite you to come and be with us for just a few moments and give us some clarification on the cosmic weather that is coming for this week so that we can better prepare ourselves and be more well equipped to serve the Most High. We think you guys are doing a great job and we appreciate all of your hard work. So, of course, on the screen you see the chart, and I remember to put in the Hebrew days of the week too. So, Shemesh tomorrow. Most of the day is going to be pretty bad cosmic weather like, and so what I noticed for me is that on days where the cosmic weather is not so great, I make a lot of mistakes. Stuff happens I have no control over. Like, I was recording the brothers reading just a few minutes ago, and my computer was completely full. There was no data left on it, and it just stopped the recording in the middle of the video. That's annoying, like, so it's not like horrible, awful stuff. Well, I wasn't doing anything that was serious, like, but if you're planning on, like, signing a lease or applying for a loan or whatever the case may be, the times that are awful, I would just stick away from. But you can always do work on yourself during these times. It's just don't make any major life decisions when the cosmic weather is not in your favor. But you can do personal stuff. I fasted on Wednesday when that was a day, a kokav was my day, the day that's supposed to be the best day for me. So I chose to fast on that day and in honor of the Most High, and give that day over to Him, since I knew it wasn't. I didn't want to try and impose my will on that day when the day did not want its will imposed on it. And that worked out very well for me. I got a lot of downloads on that day. So I also think these cosmic weather days are days you can look for downloads. So the red is, for us, the red is victory. So when I see red, I'm like, okay, these are days I'm going to get a lot of downloads and I'm going to have a lot of internal processing to do. And the days that's green, that means I'm going to have to go and actually physically do some action to go with the cosmic downloads. And neutral means I could do either or. It just depends on, the other factors of the day. All right. So, but after about Rana to Salam, basically from Rana to Salam on Lavana, you're pretty much looking at a good time to get as much different things done as you can. Some of the things I wanted to do yesterday on Noga, I decided I was going to postpone. I hadn't even seen this calendar, so I'll now be able to do them on Shemesh, and it should turn out pretty good. And then Salam to Tamor. on Madim, you might want to, not really do anything too serious, but luckily that's like the middle of the night. So definitely pray, and maybe that's a good time to do some extra prayer, whatever the case may be. So from Thamor to on Madim to Thamor on Kokav, it looks like it's going to be pretty good to get things done. Action time. That's how I intend to use it. And then from Thamor on Kokav to Thamor on Zedek. It's neutral, so it depends on the rest of the week. It might be a good time for downloads. It might be a good time for going out and getting stuff done. So but just again, this is the same pattern we saw last week. So what you want to do is you want to build up enough energy to get through Noga, which looks like it's going to be pretty bad, like the rest of Zedek, Noga, and Sabbatai. You want to really have enough built up from the earlier, from Madim and from Kokav and the beginning of Zedek, so that you can get through Noga and Sabbatai without too much problems, too many issues. So that's definitely my suggestion. So now that we've seen the reading, so literally there's like a couple times that are going to be absolutely awful, and Salam to Natalan on Shemesh is going to be awful, and then Reina to Salam on Sabbatai is also going to be awful. So that just means it's going to be really bad for them. One thing I did notice is that this cosmic weather affects the Gentiles way more than it affects us. And so when it says it's going to be awful, like today, Sabbatai is supposed to be awful. I expect awful things to happen today, like for the Gentiles. But we can claim it as victory days, victory over the light. Victory over the darkness, victory over the grave, victory over whatever. But we can claim victory on red days. I'm glad I just used red. It makes more sense. But the Gentiles, no, they get hit by every little cosmic thing that happens, and not in a good way. So I do encourage Gentiles to watch, and then of course go down to that description box and leave me some coins, because I'm not doing this for y'all. I'm doing this for the benefit of those children of light. And so all the others, you're invited to kindly drop your coins in the description box to my Cash App. And of course, the children of light, your debt has been paid 100% in full. So don't worry about it. But so let's do our reading and see what today has to offer. 8 minutes in, we're going to try and keep this to like 20 minutes or less, maybe 15 minutes. All right, so we have our traditional deck. We used this for our reading last week. I think we got a really good reading. We're going to do 5 cards, and I'm going to try not to talk too much. All praise, all glory, and all honor go to the Most High, the God of Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob. We ask for permission to speak with the angels for just a few minutes. We thank you for another day to labor in your vineyard, and we truly appreciate everything that you've done for us. To the Holy Sophia, we thank you for being with us. We thank you for guiding us, and we thank you for walking with us along the journey of the Zodiac. We acknowledge our older, wiser, smarter brother, Yahweh, and thank him for being the perfect example of what we can be greater than. We can become greater than even the works that he did while he was here. And, of course, to our personal guardian angels, to the archangels, to the Council of 12, to the Council of 24, to the 42-letter name of the Most High, to the 72-letter name of the Most High, to the 144-letter name of the Most High, to the 216 angels that sit atop the tree of life, to the entire administration of angels, to the angels whose names we know and the ones whose names we don't know. We ask that you come be with us for just a few brief minutes and give us some insight into some things we should be prepared for this week. We ask that you give us a message that's true, that's completely accurate, that's timely, and that's easy for us to implement. We think you guys are doing a fabulous job. We truly appreciate all of your hard work, and we know we are extremely difficult clients. So we thank you for everything that you've done. And when you fulfill our request here, we will let the Most High know right away that you have done good by us, and therefore you deserve to have that recognition added to your record. So again, we thank you for everything that you've done for us, and yes, we thank you for everything that you've done for us. So no cards fell out. Um, I'll show them and then I'll put it on the other screen. All right, so first we've got the Queen of Batons in reverse. Our second card is the Hermit, which is 9 card. All right. Oh shoot, I'm going to take that out. It's a significator. Okay, we've got the Knight of Batons in reverse, of course. It's going to be a pretty tough week. We've got the Ace of Batons right up. And we have the Ace of Cups in reverse. The children of the Most High love these cards, love them. Let me just tell you. All right, let's see what they look like. All right, you can see that. Let's zoom in. Let's see if that makes it better or worse. You can never tell. I can never tell if it's going to be better or worse until I try it. No, we're not going to be able to see the whole thing, so we're going to have to say zoomed out. Oh no. All right, so all right, let's make this easy on ourselves. We are 12 minutes in. I take too long on this part all the time. The Queen of Wands. Batons on here, but it's the same. We have no pentacles, so nothing really grounding us in. In the Queen of Wands, we have in reverse, which is irritability, seeking durable relationships, jealousy, poorly laid plans, accusatory, domineering, deceitful, distrustful, difficulty expressing ideas. So that means just be careful in your communications with people in the first half of the week. That would be like Sunday, probably Saturday night into Sunday. Just be careful. Like I said, we have awful weather, so that would probably be a good time, like I said before, to work on yourself, to develop some things, and to get some downloads. I would just be cautious of interacting with a bunch of people during this poor cosmic weather time at the beginning of the week. So our next card is the Hermit, which is 4. I just had this card. I'm telling you, these cards love y'all. All right. No, that is not 4. That's 9. Sorry. All right. So this card is right way up. So that would be like Sunday into our Shemesh into Lavana. So it says seeking personal enlightenment. Patience is required, guiding others by example, wisdom, forging a new path, old ways yield to new ways, prudence, progress, personal growth, introspection, contemplation, and evaluation. So definitely the personal growth, introspection is definitely Shemesh into Lavana until things start to kind of change for us on Lavana, and then more into the personal enlightenment. And don't forget to have patience and wisdom. All those things are going to come up. Probably Lavana, for sure Lavana, Shemesh into Lavana. I would just keep an eye out for that, which is not bad, but you always want to just keep an eye out. Make it to the best of your ability. The goal of these readings is that you can see what's coming, and so instead of overreacting, you can not react at all or underreact and be, unimpressed by whatever it is that these whatever beings bring up. All right, so the next card is in reverse. It's the Knight of Wands, and it says discord, activity interrupted, plans change, achievements belittled by those who are envious. So that would be coming up on our Kokav, which is a neutral day. And if we can get this day right, or we can bring this back into order. We will have enterprise and new experience, journey, departure, energetic ambition, creativity, physical activity, and a learning process, time of action and adventure. Night, right? Yeah. New experiences, change of residence, imminent opportunities, setting out to explore the unknown, rapid action, and dynamic energy. So I forgot. If we get something in reverse, what it is we can get caught up in it, or we can actually reverse the reverse and put it right side up. So what we want to look out for is new experiences, and we don't want to let our week get interrupted by this sort of neutral energy that comes in that will kind of have you be like, I don't really want to do anything. Maybe I should do nothing. We can avoid that. We have enough tools in our toolbox that we don't have to get caught up with all of that. So definitely keep that in mind. So our next card is our Ace of Wands. That's Pentacles. All right, that's Swords. Oh, Lord. Ace of Wands, and it is right side up, so that means coming into Zedek, into Noga. We have creative energy, new career starts or gains, invention, new ideas applied to work, start of an enterprise, new beginning, creative success, journey for career, artistic work, new initiative, taking action, and adventure. So and that's in an upright position. So that's like if we are able to navigate through the obstacles from the beginning of the week, the Queen of Batons and the Knight of Batons, or Knight of Wands, if we're able to successfully navigate through those activities, then we will have some creative new energy coming in Sadek into Noga. And so, like I said, it's bad weather for them, it's red for them, but it's victory for us. So we can have some victory at that time while they're suffering. And our last card is the Ace of Cups, but it's in reverse. So so that would be Noga into Shabbatai. We could be emotionally upset, change, delays. And so in order to turn this around, we want to, like I said, again, the same thing as last week. We want to go into the weekend with abundance, joy, emotional fulfillment, inspiration, productive, perfection, fountain of life, inspiration, positive change, contentment, pure and noble feelings, love, and overflowing happiness. We want to go into the end of the week with a really, really high vibration. We know that there's a lot of energy coming in on the weekend. So again, we want to try to be away from people as much as possible. Noga and just Shabbatai is just going to be best for you. Work on yourself, but you want to go into that with high energy, and we'll be able to vibrate directly over it, because it's supposed to be really bad energy today. And I noticed that it's not, I don't feel bad. Like I'm vibrating directly over top of it. But I also had warning that I needed to rest myself. Tuesday, Kokav, Sadek, Noga. I needed to harness all of the positive energy that was coming in, so that this way Shabbatai come and I'm able to just woof right on past it. So this seemed to work for me, and so I'll also continue to let you know what I do to turn these red areas from bad into victory. And of course, when the green times come, I do try to get the most I do try to get the most done that I can, or sometimes I will use that time to rest, so that when the red times come, I'm able to harness that negative cosmic energy coming in, that chaotic cosmic energy coming in, and use it to my benefit. Like I've been up since like 4:30 in the morning, and it's 1 in the afternoon, and I'm not really tired. I stopped to eat, and I'm going to check in with the prayer now, but because I was running a little bit late from all the other stuff, but I don't feel like the negative cosmic energy. And so because I was able to keep myself up, then I was able to manage that much better. So that is just my suggestion so far. Again, we'll continue to do this and see if it works, or whatever. If people notice that it helps, that's great. Just report back in the comment box how your week went for last week after viewing the report, and then for next week you can say, okay, these reports are helping or they're not. So I'm going to continue to do them because they definitely help me to know when people are going to be vibrating really low so that I can stay away from them, because it's not really me I'm worried about, it's everyone else. So first and foremost, all praises and all glory go to the Most High, the God of Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob. We would like to report back to you, Heavenly Father, that the angels did, in fact, give us a message that was clear, that was accurate, that was easy for us to understand, and especially easy for us to implement. They are doing a great job, and we would like that to be noted on the record. We thank you for the opportunity to speak with them for a few moments. To the earthly mother, thank you for being with us, thank you for walking with us, and thank you for guiding us. Acknowledgement to our elder wiser brother Yahweh for setting that perfect example. And of course to the angels, you guys gave us a message that's absolutely perfect. It's easy to understand, it's easy for us to implement, it's timely, and we definitely appreciate all of your hard work. We think you guys are doing a great job, and as promised, we have reported back to the Most High that you have done a good thing with us, and so we greatly appreciate everything that you do, and we will continue to seek the Father and do his will, just like you praise before the Father and do his will. So the spirits who are here with us, we invite you to go in peace. My beloved viewers, you're invited to be at peace. And always remember, the Most High is your peace. Shalom, everyone.